objective of our brand is to describe timeless products, out of fashion products that will last, that will take patina, and with which the customer will have an affective link. The levers are made to last. The calf is with a very reduced chroma. The buffalo inside is vegetal tanning, and we won't make a new collection each year or each season. We will develop a whole universe. Everything is handmade by a craftsman in Italy, and the objective is to be non-ostentatious, to go against the frenzy of the fashion today, to be discreet, sober, and elegant, and very feminine. Two designers, one French and one Italian designer, Isabelle Bois and Valentina Tortorella, and I'm in charge of everything except creation. It's important also.
Cangiari is a collection that it's entirely made in Italy, not only in Italy but in a specific region called Calabria. Calabria is the boot of the hill, and it's actually made in the very south of this hill. The idea behind Cangiari is to make a beautiful luxury collection with handmade woven materials that are done on antique looms, and it's completely done in biological materials. For the winter collection we have wool, we have cotton, silk, and also linen. The idea behind Cangiari is to give work to social cooperatives that work in this field. So we have a social cooperative of weavers, we have a cooperative of embroiderers, and so on and so forth. Cangiari is the tip of the iceberg of a bigger organization that involves ethical tourism, ethical and biological agriculture, and other activities that give work to a lot of people in this area. About 130 people are employed by this cooperative, and the message is to give people work outside of the mafia system. The local mafia is called 'Ndrangheta, and it's very present on the territory. So this is a whole operation of hope for the local people to be able to have a sustainable, healthy and serene life away from this situation.
So are you the creator or the founder? Or?
Creator.
The sea is made up of the best of the sea and the best of the plant ingredients. By the sea, all the marine ingredients are coming from the Iroise Sea, a French sea which is protected by the UNESCO, and we are member of the program Man and Biosphere. And the plant ingredients are sourcing from the organic farming. We have 10 products for the face and 7 products for the body, and we have as well a spa line for the spa in the world. We are selling in the Ritz in Paris and in Isetan in Tokyo. This is, and in Middle East as well we opened a beautiful spa. And Iroise is the finest organic skincare. This is a claim because we consider that organic is very precious, and we are very proud to be precious for the planet with respecting the ecosystem and the nature, and very precious for the skin as well, to provide the best skincare and body care for women and men. Yes, we are the creator. We are two. 5 years ago we decided to bring something new on the organic skincare, and we thought a lot, and we wanted to arrive with something new but very precious with the texture, because the galenic are very delicate, and in organic sometimes it's not so the case, and with beautiful packaging to evocate the luxury, and the luxury for the nature and luxury for the skin as well. So we want to provide in spa some new techniques compatible with the organic treatments. So we have our private place, but our major spa in the world is Isetan in Tokyo. And we were very proud to be there, and we worked hard to be there.
Gel is an ethical jewelry brand. Ethical meaning in the sense that in every step of the way it's done in a sustainable manner. We use two different types of gold. One is extracted from artisanal mines in Peru and Colombia, which really respects the earth and the value of human work. The other gold that we use is entirely recycled from French old jewelry. So when I say that gel's ethical, it's because from the very inception, from extraction of the gold to the distribution, we try and do everything in a sustainable way. We only work with local French artisans. Our packaging is completely I'm using the French word eco-conçu. It's completely ecological, and our distribution is the same. So we place a high importance on the aesthetic value of our jewelry, because it's not only just sustainable jewelry, it also has to be very beautiful. I'm the director of the art director, and our inspiration comes a lot from nature, from different ethnic diversities. The Maya collection was inspired by the origin of this gold, which is from Peru, so it has a quite ethnic feel. And then the Collection Infinie is very light and plays with the balance between movement and solid pieces and the infinite value of gold. My jewelry background? Okay. I have been working in the jewelry industry for the past 15 years. I started out with my very own line, which was immediately picked up by different stores in the United States. And I worked on that line for about 5 years, and then I sort of had an epiphany, and I decided I wanted to go back to school and learn every step of the process. So I learned everything from in the high-end sense, from washing to actual fabrication of high jewelry. And I started working with the Place Vendôme as a freelance jewelry designer for the past 5-6 years. And my collaboration with Gel has begun about 8 months ago.
So first, we are antique dealers for 4 generations, and we are specialized in antique tapestries and antique carpets. And so when we decided to create and produce carpets, we decided we have to do like it was done in Persia in the 17th and 18th century. So now we are doing rug in Iran, and the rugs are entirely handmade.
They are done the way they used to be done in the 17th century. The wool is hand-spun, all natural dyes, and they are made in villages and not in the manufacturers as they usually do today, like in Nepal. So it's something completely different. It's really what we call the haute couture of the rugs. So because you can choose your size, you can choose your colors, of course, and also your patterns. We have different kind of inspiration, from antique textiles to contemporary style and ethnic also.
Yes.
Art Deco, art and crafts,
and also we have a social target, because we work with people in villages, and so we contribute to their living. They are agriculture families, and so the wife are doing the carpets, and so we have a quite high price for the production to allow them to have a good level for living.
and stay in the village instead of leaving the village to go to town. So it's quite.
No, but it is in our chart. We have different criteria, you know, and of course the labor of the child is forbidden. But in Iran, it's very easier for us because in Iran the child is a king, so you don't have child labor in Iran.
And they have to go to school. They don't have choice. So.
And finally, your inspiration comes from where, and what's different? Why? What stops someone else doing the same as you?
So as I told you, the different kind of inspiration comes from antique textile. But we took a pattern, we try
to make it bigger, to stylize it. And
simplest.
Yes, and so our inspiration comes from Ottoman textile from 16th to 18th century, Persian textiles, but also European textile,
African textiles,
and also African textile, Italian textiles, and we have also contemporary design. And so all the company is French, and all the design is made in Paris.
So that's the point. But to organize such a way of working with design done in Paris and then the production in Iran, it's a big organization. So before someone
can do the same.
Yeah.
No, we are the only company today to do such a work and of such quality, which is very important because it's Iran made, and so we use the wool of Shiraz Valley, which is the most beautiful wool in the world.
And you can't use Iranian wool if it's not
out of Iran.
Yes, you have to work with the wool inside the country, not outside.
If you want to export after.
Comme ça, et vous, parce que pour les stationnements, il n'y a pas de problème, mais si vous